Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm Derek T, the host of Steel City Motovlogs. Thanks for tuning in. You guys are awesome. I know I've been off of the scenes for a little bit here, but hey, let me tell you, the city of Pittsburgh is just not conducive to creating motovlog content year round, especially not from the road. Today, it's about 3 degrees outside. There's about 9 inches of snow on the ground. The roads are salted. They're a mess. There's just no riding to be done right now. And as it stands right through here, I don't have a project coming up with the bike just yet. So there's not just a lot of content to be created right now for me. That being said, I am learning some things along the way. Number one, you got to struggle to find content in these off months. But then number two, sometimes content just falls in your lap. And I was fortunate enough to be in that situation where today's video literally just kind of fell into my lap. All right. So let me give you a little bit of backdrop. All right. Here's a link to a video that I did about my 98 GL 1500. In that video, I was having some electrical problems, and I have an awesome subscriber base. Every time I've had a problem with the bike, I've been able to do a video about it, and somebody from my subscriber base will pitch in their help, their knowledge, their expertise, and kind of guide me along the way. This is exactly what happened when brother Mario Robinson reached out to me all the way from the West Coast, from out in California, 3 hours behind me in a time zone. He reached out to me. We did the video. He walked me all the way through from beginning to end, exactly how to fix the problem that I was having. And I haven't had a problem ever since. So really saved my life and saved my pockets and developed a friendship along the way. That friendship has actually proven to be very, very valuable to me, because what I didn't know was on the other side, Mario knows a couple of content creators out there in California who are doing the same thing, and they have a great YouTube channel, great content. They've been all over the place, and I know you know them because they do videos all the time. If you're watching any motovlog content at all and you haven't subscribed to Boots and Jeans Riders, I need you to pause this video, go over to Boots and Jeans Riders right now, subscribe to their channel, Rich and Cake. They're awesome. And Mario just so happened to know them personally, and he set up this surprise meeting for me to be able to meet them, for them to be able to meet me. It was an awesome experience. And hey, this isn't the entire conversation, but I thought you all should be privy to some things that we talked about. It's great when content creators get together and just get to bounce ideas and compare notes, on the journey along the way. And so this was an awesome experience for me. And hey, I want to take you there right now. Here's my conversation with Rich and Cake, all the way from California, Boots and Jeans Riders.
We want to know, because they let you know.
I never heard that. Yeah, Rick, that's definitely my weak point, man, is the U-turns, man. Because that 1500 is a heavy bike, so I'll do it, but I don't do them tight and right like you're supposed to. I do it, but I don't do it. I don't do it the way I've seen you do it. Like I know you're supposed to do it. I might get a little close to it, but not all the way. So what I do to compensate for that is I shift my body weight. I use the body English to shift that body weight to the other side.
Yes.
So I do that, but I want to be able to do them nice and tight and right like that, so I can just, when I'm at those red lights and stuff, like I can just bust it, boom, and go on and bust a U-turn without worrying about it, because I don't want to lay that bike down. So I do not want to pick it up.
Let me tell you like this: you are definitely on the right track. There are some people who say never shift your body, and there are some people that say shift your body. There's no one way of learning nothing.
Right.
I could tell you,
it works better for me if I shift my body weight. If I shift my body weight, it works better for me. Doing that works because it's that counterbalance works perfect. But
yes,
yeah.
It just makes the bikes appear. The bike is not lighter. It just makes it appears lighter when you shift.
Yeah, it's not lighter, right? Yeah, the counterbalance make it appears lighter. You're right.
Whatever works, it works.
It amazes me how much looking where you're going actually works. Like I notice when I keep my eyes turned and locked in a certain position when I'm going to make a tight turn or something like that, if I keep my eyes where I want to go, the bike goes there every single time, and it amazes me because there are times when I don't, and I might take a turn wide or something like that.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I know when my eyes float.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think that's the key.
As a matter of fact, we made a video called "Look Where You Want to Go."
Sure did. And we never told the story. It was after we rode with a group, and one of the guys was doing horribly. And actually, we can even tell that story on the vlog. The group ride when we met at the top.
Being recorded.
And one of the guys was doing extremely horrible, and we found out that was his first group ride and his first ride in the twisties, and it was one of our favorite twisty roads out here, going to Mines Road, going up to the observatory, coming down in San Jose. And what happened, Kate wound up talking to the guy when we done our first stop, and we found out he just learned how to ride, and he just got his license, and just things went all over the place. But what happened, when we wound up making that "Look Where You Want to Go" video, he contacted us because he saw some of the YouTube video, and we done, I guess 2 on 2, because he bought a friend. We done some U-turn stuff in the parking lot with him, and he could not get the U-turn by looking all the way back. So I showed him what I normally would do when I first started doing it, and both of the guys picked up the U-turn. I mean, like clockwork. Once they got it, and we finished the practice, they wound up leaving. And Cake said, "Hey, let's just make a video about looking where you want to go." We wound up making that video just by doing, and a higher percentage of our video for the parking lot come from after we just finished the practice. So number one rule in motorcycling is look where you want to go. That's what we thought. So once you do that, and like you said, Derek, and you're on the right track. In Mario, obviously you got the U-turns, and trust me, if you don't have it perfect, it doesn't matter. It's a consistency in progress that counts. That's it.
Yeah, you're right. It's essential. It is essential. When I took the class over at Alameda with the CHP, Rich, he kept emphasizing that. And I knew it was important. I knew it's got to be an essential thing. It's important. I understand the physics of what the direction where the bike is going, and it's just going to follow your eyes. It's going to follow where you look. When we started practicing and I started doing that, executing it, I said, "Oh yeah, this is essential that you." And so I started calculating. I said, "Man, if you had a higher speed in the curve, if you don't look around that curve and look through that curve and look at the endpoint of that curve, you're going right through that curve." So, and I know, like Derek said, I know when I make a mistake, because if I deviate and don't do it, I swing wide every single time. Every single time I swing wide.
And that's what people don't understand. And a lot of people we ride with, even when Mario was on our last ride with us, a lot of people, some of the people that was on that ride, Mario, they told us that, he ordered his food. Okay, they told us that always ride to the inside. And I never have a problem. I said, well, it's never a problem if you don't have a problem. Right. But I always tell people, especially if it's a blind curve, stay on the outside as long as possible until you can see around that corner. And these people that we ride with daily, and when we out on the ride, obviously we don't try to play skill police and all that type of stuff. But if we see something,
we do watch.
Yeah, if we see something that's really important, I'll put somebody aside and say, "Hey, you need to slow down or stay on the outside a little longer," or my plug-in, "Watch this video." And a lot of them go, "I seen that video." Well, apparently you didn't pay attention. Because watching it and doing it is two different things.
Two different things.
And I'm a person that, as much as we teach this, I try to learn from any and everybody. Because you put a video out doing something that I haven't thought of, I'm gonna give it a try. I go, "Oh, let me try it. Oh, that works even better." And I will give a person credit. "Hey, this is what I got from this person. As long as I've been riding, as long as I've been doing this stuff, I've never thought of doing it this way, and it actually works. Give it a try."
Let me ask this question. How was it pulling a trailer for the first time, and do you have a video about that?
It's funny. Let me tell you what just happened.
Because I got one coming.
We had.
Oh, you have a trailer coming?
We had 4 videos in the making.
Okay. Nice.
And the challenges, some of the things you need to change, do, and obviously some of the things are for me, because this is my first time pulling it, is braking way early, especially when I'm coming down here. I could feel it pushing me. And then when I'm making turns, it seemed like you want to pull the bike back up, even though I have a swivel on it. When I'm making a turn, I have to go down a little bit more. And nothing really changing in riding style. All the friction on all that stuff remain the same, but you will feel it. The lie that people tell, because I was going to do a video called "Lie That Goldwing on His Tail." But the lie that, because Goldwing is a powerful bike.
Right.
And it could pull those things like they're not back there. Like people say, well, you don't have a feeling back there. Yes, you do. You feel it back. You just adjust to it.
You have to feel it back there.
Right.
You just adjust to it.
What kind of trail are you getting?
Just so you can carry more junk. Because
I'm trying to lighten the load on him. See, talking? Okay.